Wednesday again. Happy Valentine's Day. Nobody's here yet, but me and Dustin are. We are here to talk about Vanderpump Rules, and if it's going to be a bonus episode on the Who's Starting On podcast side. Which, if you're listening to now just audio, you can come over here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and watch the Crazy Live twice on Wednesdays. So it's 12:15 Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and at 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to do Vanderpump and probably other shows with Dustin on Wednesday nights. And then Monday nights, Dustin here is 90 Day Fiance and is on the Juice Talk Radio, which is linked in my description all the time, at all times. So nobody's here. Oh, wait, one person's there. Okay. So I'm going to go through each. Like, I knew I did this earlier, but we had to come back. Because,
Can I do something real quick?
Yeah.
I wanted to do a major shout out to Regina, Juice Radio Talk Show. The last video you guys had, it was Regina and Aaron, and Regina gave me a major shout out. But of course, I'm gonna help out. She knows a lot about I like to help a lot of people, and she knows I'm gonna be supporting a lot of people on this YouTube streets and helping out a lot of people. So thank you for Regina for the major shout out.
Yeah, Regina too. Thank you for coming on. If you watch this, she came on and did the mental health check-in with me, and it was amazing. And I love our community. Everybody supports each other. And hi, Amy. Everybody supports each other, and like it's just amazing, like how much we all support. It's really good. I feel supported, even though like I feel unsupported by other people. When I have my community of people that we've built, I realize that like I love these people. But anyway, so Vanderpump.
Yeah.
Vanderpump.
Let's get the Vanderpump rules. The Vanderpump was crazy this week.
I'm like so I'm not gonna jump around, but I am gonna jump around. I have to just say the first thing I just want to talk about this Sheena and Tom. I know it was last, but I want to talk about that scene. Now,
go ahead.
He walks in the Sir. Okay. He walks past everybody with Kyle Chan, which Kyle looks like he's ready to cry. They sit down like, and they're hiding. But like when he cried, and that guy Jesse, I don't know who that is, that came over and hugged him and cried too, and he apologized to him because Tom's got no problem apologizing to these other people, right? But then Sheena walks by, and I swear to God, they looked at each other for 5 minutes straight with a huge smile. They were happy to see each other, right? Do you agree or no? What do you think?
They were happy to see each other. Yeah. They were definitely happy to see each other. But I thought, and that's my opinion on this, Christy. Yeah. Why would you be walking in it? Why would you be walking in this building after all this time and making them people feel uncomfortable? You could tell that one guy that he was hugging.
Yeah,
this one guy that he was hugging, he felt so uncomfortable with him being there. Why would you do that? And why the people? And this one lady, I don't know what her name was, but she came in and said, "Why did you do? Why would you do this with in this kind of public place? We've already talked about this, and I don't feel like talking about it again."
Yeah, and like I can't believe that. Like I loved Hey Mamir. I loved the fact that they were happy to see each other, but it was awkward in front of everyone. That's what Sheena's like. We can talk.
It was so awkward. And then she finally said, "Well, we can talk back in the back of the, in the back of the place."
It seems
it was just so awkward. It was just so awkward to me.
But it seems like everybody wants to forgive him. I feel like everybody seems like they're more mad at like Schwartz right now for being friends with him, friends with Sandoval, but like Sheena has no problem wanting to talk to Sandoval, and Lala's got no problem wanting to talk to Rachel. Yeah. But
why would you? And why would she? And she says, "Well, why do you want?" Somebody says, "Well, why do you want nothing to do with him?" Why you have to move on. You have to move on at some point,
right? And
it's just why would they? That just really got the point of me. Well, you have to move on at some point. Why do you have to keep bringing it up for?
And the thing is, Katie is a wet rag. She is literally the like Bitter Betty.
That's
Everybody,
who that's who I'm saying.
yeah,
Katie. She's something else. She acts like nobody should move on.
yeah,
Hello, it's been how many seasons now?
yeah.
This is what, season 11 now?
11.
Come on, move on.
The thing too, like, so we start out right, but we start out this episode with last week's ending, which was James. This was the best thing. James going to that party to sit Tom's birthday party, right? And
Yeah, I seen that part. Yeah.
the fact that Tom brought Kristen up, I wanted to punch him in his face.
So did I. I wanted to punch him right through the computer screen.
Like, what are you doing? Are you 12? I did it because you did. Like, what are you doing? And like James, I'm so proud of James. I'm telling you now, James is the number one guy in the group. He
Yeah,
could have.
I agree.
Don't you think?
I agree.
He's worked on himself constantly.
He's worked on himself, and there's a lot of progress with him.
A
And
lot.
I'm gonna say this, Chris, and people might not agree with it, but I think he's the one that made the most progress out of all of them.
He has, because he's
The rest of them,
working on himself.
the rest of them are all stuck in the past,
Katie,
in my opinion.
Katie, the fact that every time she goes somewhere, so like when they first open, for instance, Schwartz, they open up Schwartz and Sandy's. She gets in the first time they're there. She sits down with Schwartz and goes, huh, well, was it worth it? And looks around like the place is some shithole. You didn't get a divorce because of Schwartz and Sandy's. You got a divorce because he doesn't like you anymore. You took the Schwartz away from him. She literally drags the energy from me. She's just she's just like I don't know, a wet rag, I call her. Like, like she just hangs around, and like she's got a dragger with you, and she's always like miserable and like pulling you down, and like she's always like pointing out the worst and everything. And Katie is never wrong. Katie is never wrong, according to Katie. When has Katie ever been wrong in an argument? Well, she's never done anything wrong.
Katie's never been. She's never been wrong.
That's a fucking narcissist. I'm sorry. That right there is a narcissist. That's Katie, I think.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Tom Sandoval is a narcissist.
I have to agree with that. He doesn't seem like one, but she does.
Yeah. And the lacks empathy. That's Katie.
Yep.
I don't listen to her podcast, but maybe I should. It might make me like her. I just can't fucking stand her anymore.
No, I can't listen to her podcast. I just can't.
No. I don't want to listen.
Seeing her on this show is enough for me. I don't want to listen to what she got to say. She's crazy. To me, she's just she's so. Wake up, Katie. Just wake up.
Both the times.
And realize that you can't be stuck in the past forever.
And the thing is, I feel like I'm skipping around, but the fact that like literally her and Schwartz are divorced, okay? I understand. Yeah. Like, I don't know. She has no right to like tell him. They all tell him to not be friends with Sandoval anymore. They know how good a friend. Schwartz went through hell last year, not to mention. Nobody knew that his brother was really almost dying. His dad was extremely sick. His wife left him. He had all these family problems. He's sending money back to his family. And then his best friend lands some things on, tells him that he's cheating on his girlfriend. And that's like, he's got to live with that because he's his friend. He's not going to, like, I don't like the fact that Tom Sandoval involved Schwartz, but I get it as his best friend. But that puts Schwartz in such a bad position because now they're all mad at him for it. It's not his fault. He didn't want to know. Tom told him. And then what are you going to do?
He didn't want to know.
That's his best friend.
Yeah.
But and the fact that they are still like telling him that don't be friends with him anymore. He cheated on his girlfriend. He didn't murder somebody. Come on. I know. He stopped paying the goddamn bills. That's wrong too. Speaking of last week.
Yeah.
She has no.
Why did she stop paying her bills? She's gonna get herself in big trouble. She's gonna get all these late fees and everything else.
No,
she's gonna get herself killed.
No, Tom's paying them.
Oh,
Tom pays all the bills now. She stopped paying house bills, and now he's been paying them for 8 months. then they still live in the home together. But now you don't have the right to tell him he can't buy you out or that he can't have a birthday party when you're not even paying your
Then
part of
let
the
then let her buy. If you don't like it, then buy her out, or
He's trying to. She won't
let
let
her.
him. She's being a bitch, Dustin.
Oh,
This is all her. Dustin, there's no answer to this. Don't even rack your brain. Don't even try, because she won't let him buy her out. She won't let him fucking move. She won't agree on the sale price, but she won't pay any bills either. There's no logic to it.
is she that dumb? Is she that dumb?
Well, like, I think that she thinks that he's just gonna pay. He's like, he fucked me over. He'll pay the bills, you know. But her lawyer's lying to her. She thinks she has a case to bring him to court.
She's something else. She's something else. She's something else. Let me tell you. I just
I'm on her side when it comes to the cheating, but the way she's acting now is immature and stupid.
Yeah,
But
she is a little bit immature.
it's getting like ridiculous. Yeah. You can't tell people not to be friends with Schwartz. He didn't mean to do what he did. He didn't mean to find out that Sam was cheating. It just landed in his lap. It's his best friend. He's not going to tell on him. He did tell him to stop doing it. And he's more Thompson than Ariana. So like they're like crazy. Don't be friends with him. Yeah. He's dragging you down. Why? Because he cheated on his girlfriend? Like, I get it. I was upset, but we're over it. Come on, man. Like, it's time to get over it. Like, you're saying, like, it's been a year and a half, actually, now, as of now, the future. But, like, it was a year to that.
It's 2024, so it's been a year and a half now.
That reminds me. So we start out with James and Tom's argument. Okay, no argument, because like James did the right thing and he left. He peed on the bushes like a normal person instead of fist fighting, and he left. But Tom has the balls to tell the whole party about how immature he is. First of all, he thought he had something when he's like, "Oh yeah, he did this to me." I don't think one of those people in that party thought Tom was right, except for Billy Lee.
I don't think so either.
That's not even logical. It's illogical, if that's even a word. And Billy Lee needs to get lost. I don't like her. I don't like the fact that she's clinging on to Tom's DICK all of a sudden. She's Ariana's friend. So don't sit there. I understand that you want to like sit there. Like, at least Schwartz tells Tom about himself. Billy Lee's like, no, it's okay. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. We're worried about your mental health now. Okay, yeah, we're worried about Tom's mental health. Everybody is. But Billy Lee, get out of here, man. Your problems. But anyway, so and he tells the whole party how James used his t-shirt when he was effing Kristen. Nobody fucking cares about him fucking Kristen. I forgot, Tom. Like, who cares? You fucked Ariana. You left Kristen, and she met DJ James Kennedy. He used her to get on the show. So you don't use that as an excuse. It's just
he usually get on the show. Yeah, that's true.
He did. That's not even the point. The point is, you're going to think that you're going to use that as an excuse not to apologize to James for what you did with Raquel, because he fucked Chris. Because you didn't even want Kristen. So stop it, Tom. The fact that he's being so like defensive with James, even Schwartz was like, "No, Tom, wrong answer. Wrong answer." Like, the answer is yes, James. I am sorry. You know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm mad at everyone. Hey, Q and DJ. I'm mad at all of them. I'm mad at Tom. I'm mad at Ariana. I'm not mad at Schwartz.
No, I'm just aggravated because I feel like most of these people, not all of them, but most of these people are stuck in the past.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't know what's happening. Like, are they trying? So then James was like, so he was on the after show. Sorry, I'm not picking my nose. I'm picking the outside of my nose. He was on the after show, and he said that now that he watched the episode, he knows why they had that scene in there. And I'm like, what? So he's basically saying that hey, Juice, that they are creating some kind of narrative around this, like Kristen and James. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know why Tom thinks that it's okay to bring up the Kristen stuff. If you were thinking about screwing him over the entire time, you didn't let go of the Kristen stuff, you should have said something. You should have never bought fireworks for Coachella. Because they were good friends.
It's something else. It's frustrating. It's
crazy. He hasn't learned.
I wanted to. But is he ever going to learn? I don't think he's ever going to learn.
I don't think so, because I watch his podcast and he still is doubling down. I'm like, Tom, please come back to us. Where did you go? Sorry, Tommy. Where did you go, Tom? I need my Tom back.
I don't think he's gonna come back to us. I think he's gonna be the same way that he is.
I don't
He's
know.
gonna be stuck in.
It's not who he is, though. It's not who he's been. I understand he's mad. I understand he's mad. He's mad at the situation, not Ariana. He's mad at the fact that they couldn't get their shit together enough to break up, and they drug on this relationship. And now he went and he had an emotional connection with somebody else, intimacy. Unfortunately, friends with the class, had to be Raquel, wrong person. But I understand that he's mad. Yes, he just exactly. And I think at this point, even though I don't agree with him having to have this well, no, I do agree with him apologizing. I don't think the thing with Schwartz and Sandy's though, when them telling him he's not welcome there, and this is Greg, he's not welcome there, and all this crap, I would have walked in that place and punched that dude right in the face. Greg, I was like, I'm not a partner, get out. Who are you to tell me over I cheat on my girlfriend, I can't come to my restaurant? And then he stays away, and they get mad at him for that. Like, he is damned if he doesn't, damned if he is. He tries to apologize, he gets yelled at. He doesn't apologize, he gets yelled at. So, anyway.
No matter what he does, it gets yelled at. So what?
Schwartz was wrong. Schwartz was right. Like, you should have just, apologized and moved on. And exactly, even to Sheena, the fact that he tried to argue with Sheena, all right, anyway. So we get back to emo night. Next scene, back at emo night. And James is telling everybody what just happened. And of course, they're talking poop. And it's like James knew that, or I'm sorry, Tom should have known there has to be a conversation with these people. You can't just have them come to your birthday party and act like nothing happened. You know what I mean? I understand. I thought when he invited him, I thought about that for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. Is he going to talk to him about this stuff? Or is he just going to act like everything is okay? And that's the first time they've seen each other, James and Tom. So I don't know. And I think Tom Schwartz is not the right person to ask for Lisa to ask to pull the group together.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna ask you something.
Yeah.
Do you watch? It's kind of off topic, but do you watch Mama June?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one too. Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen it.
Thinking about
this season, or since it's been back. Since she's not a crackhead anymore. The last time I saw, she was going to rehab with her crackhead ex-boyfriend.
And well, she's married now.
I heard. Yeah. Why are we thinking about that?
I don't know. It just makes it. It makes me. It makes.
Oh, because it makes no sense. I get it.
It kind of makes it. It makes it. That's what I think about when. Sometimes I think about Mama June when I think about these people.
Oh my God, that's awful. Mama June's horrible. She's a horrible person, Dustin. She's not a horrible person, Dustin. I don't want to think about Mama June and my Vanderpump. I'm a little upset right now. I'm like, okay, yeah, Mama June and you're like, I don't know. I just think about Mama June. I'm like, wait, why? Hi, Aaron. Mama June. Don't ask why we're talking about Mama June. Don't ask. Actually, ask Dustin. Ask Dustin. Anyway, Mama June's going to be showing up at SIR next week. This, at least she's clean. But anyway, look, I feel like the sober curious thing is funny. We have, we got Sheena, sober curious. Tom, sober curious. Says he's going to have his first beer with Raquel when she gets out. So I don't know about that. Who else? Wait, I'm missing somebody. Lala, sober. James.
Yeah.
I'm kind of proud of them all for not smoking. But
Me too.
Because for not drinking, I feel that they're doing something else, like smoking weed or something. Not Lala, which is fine. I'm fine with it. I smoke weed too. I don't drink. I never drank before, but I'm kind of into the no drinking thing. Because it seems like the no drinking is all the problem. But I don't, and then so they get back to emo night, right? And Ariana, I'm sorry, and then they get mad at Schwartz and they get mad at James. Well, Schwartz is there too, but they get mad at Schwartz for going to the party and then showing up at Sheena's thing. And then they sit down and try to tell him that he can't be friends with Schwartz, or he can't be friends with Tom anymore. And it's crazy to me.
Yeah.
That is not so to me. That is not even.
It's crazy. It's crazy to me as well. So yeah.
It's just not. It's not.
He can't control. They can't
Why would
control
he
who
dump
he's
his
friends
friend with
with.
Tom
If he
anymore?
wants.
Why would he dump his best friend? His literally his brother, his partner. His partner in 2 restaurants. Best friend.
Yeah.
Regardless, Tom fucked up last year, and he was selfish, and whatever he was going through, he's still not over it. I can tell he's a little over it, but he's like trying to explain. And I get it, Tom Sandoval. I get it, but it's time to be like, I'm wrong. I was wrong completely. I didn't handle it. I was selfish. I was very hurt. I was this. I was that. You guys were yelling at me, but me and Ariana should have figured out our shit. He needs to be mad at the situation, not at Ariana. Ariana,
Yeah.
he gets mad at the fact that they couldn't figure out how to break up. I don't watch VPR, but my heart breaks for anyone who's been hurt by someone. Well, yeah, it's a crazy. Like, honestly, they all, Sheena, James, definitely, and Ariana, all by this. So it's like he does have 3 of them a conversation. So walking into a birthday party, and then it's not going to be the conversation that they're going to have is supposed to have. And then when Sheena saw Tom and they saw each other, they smiled for 5 minutes. I cried. That's how long they left their camera on them. I cried because I could see the excitement and like, oh my Tom, but like, and then remembering, oh, I can't talk to him here. We got to talk out back, and I'm not going to get what I want out of it, and I'm just going to be hurt. And she was hurt. Sheena's hurt. Sheena, I don't know if she's trying to make this all about her. She's not, but it is about her hurt too. But I don't understand like what she's like. I was never the number one, but well, this was in the after party. Tom should have, I don't know. I feel like at this point, anything he says is going to be wrong. So it's like,
me too. I agree the same way with that one.
We try to tell everybody, like Kristen, the whole thing with the whole Kristen. I don't understand. They're all like, no, I can't believe he brought that up. But and then Sheena's getting mad at Schwartz because he was late to emo night. And I didn't know she was having a show or a scene or a set, or I don't know. I thought they were just DJing. I didn't think it was a big deal that Schwartz was late. I don't know.
I didn't think it. Mm-mm.
But then she's going to go.
I don't think.
Sorry.
I didn't think it was a big deal either. No. She was late. Mm-mm.
Right. So I know I'm like down, but like literally then we have Sheena and Katie trying to be friends again. Now, I'm sorry, Sheena, Katie, don't be friends with Katie, please. Katie has literally fucked you up, like clowned you at both her weddings. She's never been Sheena's friend. And so to sit there and have a conversation with Ariana about, I don't know if I can be friends with Sheena. I'm going to try. I don't know if I can trust Sheena. I'm going to, give her the best. Katie, you bitch. Like, you need to, like, I'm sorry. By default, you're friends with her. Let's just pretend not be friends, because Katie and Sheena don't like each other. Katie doesn't like Sheena.
Mm-hmm.
She's been mean to her the entire time, this whole time. They bullied her like they bullied Raquel. And just to sit there and question the fact that you don't know if you should be friends with, I'm sorry, Katie. I don't care what you think happened last summer. Last summer, you were a bitch to her. You told her she was a troll. Okay? Like, you called her a troll. I would never, Katie, I'd punch you in your face. You would never be my friend again. You wouldn't have been my friend 10 times that you screwed me over and talk shit on me.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's a pinnacle. Well, let's say about none of the VPRcasts are pinnacles. Let's say I would call maybe, member of morality, Lisa Vanderpump. Allie is the pinnacle of morality. She's got, I'm telling you, Allie is making James the man that he's supposed to be, I believe. That's what he needed to grow up, is somebody like her. Yeah. I like Allie.
Did you see where?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you see the part where Lisa Vanderpump said she sat down with us? Yeah. I don't know, but she sat down and she talked with Tom, and she said that his brother was in rehab, and his brother ain't doing very good.
That's what I mean. Sure. That's what I mean. Nobody knew that last year when he was going through a lot, and like he lost his wife, his house,
Yeah.
all that, and then scandal on top of it, and they blame him for it. And then he still had to pick up the pieces. But I know
That's pretty sad. I didn't know until the latest episode that
right,
his
because he doesn't
brother.
complain. He doesn't complain. And his dad was sick, Dustin, last year. During all
Oh,
of
I
it.
didn't know that either.
His
I
dad was
didn't.
sick. His dad couldn't work. His dad couldn't work, and he was in the hospital. And then his brother was in the
Oh
hospital.
my God.
He sends them money, because his dad
Yeah,
couldn't work.
he said something about that in the show. I didn't
Yep,
know about it till
that happened
this
all
past
during.
week.
Yep, all during scandal. All this happened, and nobody gave a fuck. Nobody cared to ask him
That's
anything, and they were just mad at him.
that's pretty low then.
Katie knew.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It's
Mhm.
fucked up. It's really fucked up. Katie
Well,
has not once
uh,
anything. Katie has not once said he went through a lot last year. Like,
yeah.
she's never liked her husband.
Mhm.
So, where am I at? Scene 2, let me say. So, anyway, Billy, I can't stand Billy Lee entering the chat. I just can't stand it. I don't like her. I don't want her back on the show. She's on Tom's dick. It's annoying. And she's a yes man for him. And there's a reason she's not on the show. And I don't know. Am I boring you, Dustin?
Do what?
Am I boring you?
No,
I'm just kidding.
no, you're not
Talking too
boring.
much.
No, you're not. I was just I was yawning, so
I know.
I'm okay.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Like so when Lisa, so the scene with Tom Schwartz and Lisa, that was sad. Like he like, I don't know, even Lisa's trying to get him to like get the Lake Tahoe group together. I'm sorry, but like
Yeah.
Ariana didn't go, I don't think. I hope she doesn't go. But he
I
doesn't
hope
need
you
to
don't
be
go. So you don't need to go.
No. So like he's sitting there telling Lisa all the stuff that happened last season or in his life, and she's like, "Oh, get the group together." It's like, oh my God, Lisa, please have some compassion for this poor guy. They don't like him right now.
Lisa,
Yeah,
I felt bad because Lisa was trying to help him, But I
I
felt
mean,
bad for Lisa because I felt like she's kind of stuck in. I felt like she's kind of stuck in the
yeah,
middle of it all.
she is.
But I just
But
felt so
she's
bad
trying
for
too
her.
hard. She's trying too hard to force the group to be back together. That's not ready. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, it'll happen when they're ready, or either it won't happen at all. So
Oh,
if
the
they're
cat's
not
making.
ready, then
Yeah.
yeah.
And like I don't mind them all making money off of it, like, but I feel like Sheena took it too far a little bit. Like I wouldn't have had Nima, whatever his name is. Nima. I don't know.
Nima,
Whatever his name.
yeah.
I mean, she drugged the shit out of Sandoval. We were all angry. I get it. I was angry too. I felt like I got cheated on, okay? Alien actually. I don't
Mhm.
know. I don't even look at the opening credits. Oh, you mean like the pictures and stuff? I don't think so. Just the main people are. They're gonna have to make her a main cast member. She was on Watch What Happens Live. They were standing ovation just in the crowd. She wasn't even on the show. She was in the audience last night because James was on Watch What Happens Live. She had a standing ovation from the audience. I love her. I
He was
think.
on What Happened Live. I didn't see what happened live last night.
Oh, it
I
was so
didn't see
good.
where.
James was there. It was James,
Oh.
and I forget who else. Oh, the chick from Southern Hospitality. And then the
I didn't
27th.
watch it with last night.
Yeah. So anyway, where am I at here? He battles. Oh, so yeah. So Tom Sandoval bringing Lisa flowers. Kind of weird, but whatever. She's right though, but she's absolutely right with everything she's saying, and so is Tom though. You know, everything that they're saying to each other,
I
they're
think.
right.
Oh, I think
And
Lisa Vanderpump got kind of emotional when she had to close down
of course.
one of her.
Oh, I
She
skipped
said,
through it. I skipped through that scene. I don't care. Only you know why? She's got 3 other bars she's opening up. I don't feel bad. She's
"Yeah,
up.
I don't care either," but I just felt kind of bad for her.
I felt bad for her when she was talking to Tom Sandoval because I get it. Like I feel exactly how I mean, I know how he feels with the unaliving himself, and I know what she went through with her brother. I think that's what a pinnacle moment in Lisa's life that changed her forever was losing her brother to suicide. So do I feel like Tom was at that point? Probably. I don't know. it was all basically because nobody liked him anymore, but I don't think he has mental issues. He also made a comment last week about how his mental health was never an issue, never talked about in his relationship. It was always about Ariana. Motherfucker, do you not have a mouth? You don't. I'm sorry. When were you struggling with mental illness, Tom? Like, I'm sorry. And you're gonna say that it's Ariana's fault that wasn't talked about? You never brought that up to anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't want to say he's using this as like I don't know. I'm not gonna say that because Lisa was. I was upset. I cried watching that scene because it triggers me.
Lisa was upset about that.
Like, that's like her kids. They're like her kids too. Like, she's not going to give up on Sandoval. That's another thing. Oh, Lisa's, Ariana's like, Lisa, you're going to lose business if you're friends with Sandoval or you support Tom Sandoval. Where it doesn't make any sense. He cheated. So did 30 million other people in Hollywood that you would talk to and hang out with. So I don't think that him cheating on you, Ariana, is going to make Lisa Vanderpump not talk to Tom Sandoval. I just think this
I don't think so either.
He doesn't deserve to not have friends. That's stupid.
I think that Lisa Vanderpump will be a big part of his life.
She is already.
I think that Lisa
to put them on a bar, I think
that Lisa Vanderpump will always be a big part of his life, no matter what happens.
Yeah, and I believe she goes hard for all of them. Yeah. But think about it. Why wouldn't she be there for Tom? She would be there for Ariana. She'll
be there. She'll be there.
Right. And then people are getting mad about it. It's like, no, Schwartz doesn't deserve to lose his best friend. And that doesn't make any sense. And nobody's going to stop being friends with Schwartz over it. Like, they're all ridiculous. That they would have a little bubble of 3 or 4 girls that don't talk to Schwartz and Sandoval. Have at it. That's all you're going to be, though. Because nobody's listening. Sheena obviously forgiving him.
I have to agree.
Yeah,
I have to agree with you on that one. She's going to be there for him, no matter what happens.
It's ridiculous to tell her not to be. Like, she owns a bar with the guy. Like, he's not himself. He was not. That was not. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what Lala says. That was not who Tom Sandoval is. I understand he went about things the wrong way, and he's acting out, but he's not a narcissist. He has empathy. Yeah. The man has never lacked empathy in his life. I've never seen him lack empathy. He feels sorry for. He literally cries. He's such a baby. He's got too much empathy, like me. It's just the fact that he has empathy made him not want to break up with Ariana and like hurt her feelings. Like, but he did other dumb shit. But
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I don't like somebody calling him a narcissist. I think that's ridiculous. I put up the.
I don't like it either.
Match.
I got to get a drink. Just on this bit. I got to get a drink. I gotta get a drink.
I can't find mine.
You'll find it when you.
I dropped it last out live. I dropped it somewhere on the floor, and I just haven't had it. I think it rolled under my thing. Let me get my husband to bring me one. Because if I get a drink, I got to go all the way downstairs. So, yeah. But anyway, so I like the fact that Schwartz stuck up for himself in that group of girls, and when he was like, I don't think calling Ariana a narcissist. He's calling her Lala. I'm sorry, called Lala a narcissist. I don't think that. I think that's true. But I mean, they're throwing that word around a lot. I don't know. That's not who Sandoval is. Okay. Can you bring me a drink, babe, please? 2 drinks, please. All right, where's my notes? Hold on. Oh shoot. Yeah. Well, emo night, that was weird. I didn't know Sheena was supposed to have a gig, and
that was kind of that emo night. That was kind of that wasn't the right place to have our conversation like that, and all of them people like that.
Well, I don't know, like, oh, that's what you get for hanging out with Tom Sandoval. It's like, what do you people shut up? Like, he went to his birthday party. Like, it's his best friend. He is damned if he does. He was right. He tells Lisa he's damned if he does, damned if he don't. That's true. They screamed at him at the reunion when he tried to say, thank you for being there for Ariana. Like, I'm not saying Ariana's. I'm just saying. Look, now Ariana's be mad at them. I don't think we all need to be like on top of it. It's stupid. And Raquel with her stupid podcast talking about how James was DV, domestic violence. I'm sorry. Why are we bringing this up now? Because he's the number one guy in the group. You want to take him down? It's crazy.
Probably.
Build
That's
himself.
what they want to do. They want to take him down.
Fucking bullshit.
But they're not going to. They're not going to do it.
You know, the good thing about James is he doesn't do interviews. He doesn't do podcasts. He doesn't have a podcast. So he's not out. He doesn't have to go out there. He doesn't care about defending himself and shit. So they want to call him the domestic violence, fine. But you know what? Tamara and Teddy, on their two pussies in a pod, decided to say that there was an incident between him and Allie. And Allie made them take the episode or take it out. Like, don't say that. Like they said it on their podcast.
Yeah.
My thing is, listen, he's not drinking. If there was an issue, obviously Allie's not saying it. She's fine. She's happy. It's obvious. She's not one that's going to stay with somebody if he has an issue like that, you know? That's my opinion anyway. Katie and Sheena at lunch is bullshit. Because Katie, who are you to try to tell Sheena you don't know if you can trust her when you've clowned her at both her weddings? So yeah, you're a wet rag or a damp rag or a heavier. I don't know what to call it. A soaked rag. Just reminds me of a rag that's really soaked in water and heavy and just drags you down. I don't know why I keep calling her a wet rag, but she's just like boring and stupid, and I don't like her, and I'm being mean about it. But she's trying to tell everybody not to be friends with like Sandoval and Schwartz. Like, what? Like, you not be friends with Sandoval? How about you not be friends with Schwartz? Like, share your dog with him. Great, I get it. Boundaries. Sheena needs to have boundaries with Katie. Not anybody else, with Katie.
Yeah.
Talking about boundaries and shit. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. See you next Tuesday. Then I got there. Well, yeah, see you next Tuesday. Like, I know I in the very beginning, but that was emotional for me because he walks in there. I don't see anybody say hi to him, but like he gets into a little corner, and then Jesse's crying. Kyle Chan's crying. I'm like, if he's going to bring this much emotion, I would not even go to Sir. See you next Tuesday. Like, you know, no one is going to run into them. Like I said, that I cried though when he saw Sheena and I saw them look at each other, and I could feel the excitement and then like the remembering of everything we've been through and like exciting to see him and then realizing you can't really be his friend. Like, it's not the same Tom. Like, they haven't seen each other in a long time. That they've never gone this long without seeing each other because they live in the same town, you know. But I thought it was. I think that's Jesse that came over, and I think he might be a Tom. Runs Tom maybe.
Yeah, he runs Tom now.
I've seen him before, but yeah, Ariana's telling Schwartz he's a lost cause. What? I just didn't like her saying all that stuff to him.
I didn't either.
A long time ago. What did you give up on a long time ago for? What are you talking about? Like, you were his best man, Ariana. Like, yeah, he is on Tom's side. Obviously, he's on both your sides. Tom dumped this on him when he was going through a bunch of shit. What did you want him to do? Tell on him? You know, like, they want to just dump your friends. That's not how it works. They dump friends like they did to Kristen. They literally dumped Kristen. Like, they were friends with Kristen for a long time, the whole entire length of the show.
They just dumped her. They just dumped her like it wasn't nothing to her. And all like
the last time she was on before she got fired, she was trying to break up with her dude, and they were like fucking being so mean. They're like, "Fuck you, we're not going to listen to you anymore." When you cry about
who fired her, Bravo or
Bravo did. Well, listen, they fired them all, but they brought them all back, so it's Bravo for you. Why
didn't they bring her back then?
They did. They're going to be on that Valley show.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, it's Jax and Brittany, Kristen and Luke, whoever Luke is, a bunch of other couples. Huh?
When does Valley begin?
I don't know. I think they said spring, probably soon. It might be right after Vanderpump is over. I think it might run in the same, like, you know how it's on Tuesday nights? It might be the same slot. It might take over the Vanderpump slot. That would make sense. It's going to roll over into that show, you know?
We just got, I don't know how many more weeks we got Vanderpump for. We just got started, didn't we?
This is only week 3, and there's 18 episodes. So, usually, I think 18. So, I can't take this dragging out though. Like something's got to start going. I need these. This is stuff we already know. Everything we're seeing is all new stuff. It's all new. I'm sorry. It's all stuff we already knew. I
Yeah,
knew they,
it's not. It's definitely not new because I already seen half of this.
well, it's like we talked about it in the social media. Like we already know all this happened. I want to see what happens in Lake Tahoe. I want to see actually what happens. I feel like the dog thing is definitely. I think I agree with kind of with Raquel. I think they were trying to get her back in the very beginning. Do I think they needed the dog to do that? No, but I think that Lala calling her and then people being feeling bad for Tom is like a play to trying to get like Raquel back, and Tom saying I love her, I wish she would call, maybe she'll see that. But now Alex Baskin, the producer, said on Sheena's podcast the door is closed for Raquel.
Yeah,
like completely because of the lawsuit shit with the reality reckoning thing.
Yeah, I seen about that.
So yeah, no, you don't get a chance. Like she should have went back to the show. I think Raquel should have came back. They would have found somebody for her to
I do
hang.
too. I do too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why
It's
didn't
not.
they? Well, my question is, why didn't they bring her back? Because she's a big
She
part of the
said no.
show.
She said no.
Oh, she said no. I didn't.
She said no.
I did.
She said no
I
because
didn't.
of the money. She said first she said it was because of the money. Then she said it was because she didn't want Ariana to see her with her ex-boyfriend in love with somebody else. Then it was because of her mental health or something. Then it was because she wasn't getting paid enough. All kinds of different reasons now. She's a liar. She had no problem with her mental health. Maybe she didn't want anybody to hate her. I'm sorry. You're 30 years old, my dear. You needed to learn life all over again. It wasn't your mental health. You just don't know how to run. Like you just seem to be like a Simon Says person. She like Simon Says, like she doesn't know her own thoughts or anything.
Yeah.
I feel like she digressed or whatever. She turned into like a child who doesn't know how to like use toilet paper or replace toilet paper or like have her own thoughts. She's like, well, Tom said that if you are sleeping with your best friend's boyfriend, that's a bad thing. Like, yeah, bitch. No, like you don't need somebody to tell you that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why are you talking like this?
Yeah.
I swear to God, her podcast is horrible. It's so hard to listen to. You legit have to fast forward it. You have to like make her voice speed up.
I can't watch her. I can't listen to her podcast.
She's like really needs to stop it. Like she's about to say that James beat her.
No, I can only do the show, and that's enough of it for me.
No,
Like I said before, like
yeah.
like I said before, Chris. Since I'm doing these recaps now, I
Yeah.
don't have enough time to do all the podcasting and all the. No,
Isn't it
thank you.
great?
I'll do the recap. I'll do the recaps, and all. That's enough of that.
I know. I swear to God, I feel so like I realize now how hard it is just for me to get to my lives, right? And I try to make it on other people, but it's so hard to like watch other podcasts or listen to them. I take Sundays. Usually, I'll get caught up on the peoples that I really do support and I really like Dana, and I'll listen to them all on Sunday. Like I listen to Sheena's on Sunday, and like I only because that's the only time really like I don't really want to do my stuff. I don't want to think about my stuff, and so they're convinced that Hippie's a different dog than Graham. Do you think they have a different dog?
Do you think they have a different dog?
Do you think
I don't. I don't think so. I don't think.
Hippie. They changed his name from Graham Cracker to Hippie Lippy, Hippie Dippy. He's Hippie Kennedy.
Oh my God.
Hippie,
why would they change the name to that for? Why would they change the name to that?
I wish they would keep his surname as Graham Cracker Hippie or Graham Cracker Kennedy because that would make sense. And they just have I call my cats by their nicknames. Hippie be his nickname. Now on this thing, on his actual thing, they made his name Hippie Dippy. Yeah. I'm Mamir. You might be right. It might be a different dog. I don't know how.
It is.
That is
I don't think it is a different dog. I think it's the same dog.
That is so weird. Could you imagine if it was the same dog or a different dog? You think James would know, but James wouldn't say anything if it was a different dog. He would just act like it was Hippie. I mean, graham cracker.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Do you think it's different though?
I want to see. I have to see this damned. I don't remember what he looks like, I guess. Oh, hold on. What's going on? What's going on? Did you hear about the mass? Whoa, what?
What
I'm sorry.
happened?
Hold on. Back up. The mass what? POW. Oh my God. Kansas.
What
No, I
happened?
didn't hear about that. A mass shooting. Oops. At Kansas City Parade. No, I didn't hear about that. Oh my
Oh,
God.
you talking about the shooting that happened at the church?
I don't know. No. It says, I don't know. Shay just came on right now, and it's reading right here on my. I pulled this comment up. It says a mass powwow at the Kansas City Parade today. She said she almost went to it. No, I didn't hear about that. I'm gonna have to check it out. I don't have cable anymore, but I do have the news. But I didn't see that. Damn. I don't. Oh my God. Let me pull it up real quick. Oh no, it's gonna get me upset. I'll watch it afterwards. Yeah, Shay, I'm glad you're okay, but oh my God. Yeah, Lala does need to mind her own business. She does. That's what Q
Yeah.
and D just said.
Mhm.
Like, honestly, like I don't know. I feel like the entire show needs to pick up a little bit. It's a little boring.
Yeah.
Lala
I
needs
think so too. I think
yeah.
the show is kind of. I think the show's kind of. It's picking up to where we all know about this now. So I think that they can start picking up. We need to
It
start.
has to because I don't want to I mean, we knew about all this. Like I do enjoy seeing James and his new element. Like I do like James a lot now. I've always been a
Yeah.
James fan, but I feel like he's definitely the number one guy in the group by his own right. Like he doesn't have the Jax is fucking delusional. He's never been the number one guy in the group. That's his own delusions. James worked hard for that spot, and I think he's got it.
Yeah.
And that's joking because nobody's really number one guy. But like the fact that like he was the underdog for so long. He's the one with the house. He's the one with the great girlfriend. He's the one with the great job and career. He's the one on the show, and you know he's the one not cheating. You know what I'm saying? He's being
Yeah.
a good friend. So I don't know, but anyway, the after show was good. Same old shit.
That's
You know, basically
same
doubling
old.
on everything.
Yeah. Same old, and just continues on doing it.
Do you think that Ariana's getting? So I believe she should say yes to everything and work. I don't think that's her fault. But they also need to stop like saying, "Oh, she's a goddess now. She's this and she's that. She should move on because she's happy living her best life." Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. Does having a bunch of jobs make the hurt go away that your life was imploded? Like I know that it was like it's a thing, but like now everybody can just get over it. It's Ariana's problem to be mad at Sandoval. Like they can all be. I feel like we need to forgive him. I've forgiven him. I get why he did it.
I have to.
I get both sides of it. I
I
need
do
my
too.
where it is. I'm telling you, I understand Ariana's side. I understand Sandoval.
Did
I
you
mean,
get your? Oh, sorry. Did you
you
get your
know,
water you asked for? I
no,
didn't
he
know if
didn't
you got.
bring me anything. No, he didn't bring me anything.
Huh.
I texted him and told him to bring me babe. Oh, sorry, let me mute that.
It's okay.
Where's my mute button? I'm calling him real quick. I just need a drink. Like, how can you not hear me? It is pretty late game.
Yeah.
Babe, can you bring me a drink, please? Didn't you get my text?
Yeah, after this match.
Babe. All right, love you. PS4, 5, sorry. So two different women accused James of. I understand. I know that. And it was probably when he was drinking. And to be honest with you, I know that Kristen accused him of it, but we saw Kristen slap him too. So she slapped him at Asshole's wedding. So and do I think that also think that Teddy and Tamara are lying about that situation with Allie?
I think they are too. I really think they are.
They're bitches. They need to shut the fuck up. Like,
I
who
think
are
they're
you?
hiding something. I think
Cameron
they're
might-
hiding something that's going to be later in the season.
according to Dana, if that's not true, because Allie had them take that part of the episode down. they said Tamara can get in trouble for that or something. I don't know.
Oh, they did. They did. I didn't know that part. I didn't know they take it down.
Yeah, Allie called. Allie's like, "That's not true. Can you please take that episode out? Like, that's not true. That never happened." They said that they had to tear James or take James and Allie apart, or I don't know, get in the middle of it. I don't know what they said, but like they had to break them apart because it was that bad, and that he had butted Allie, and it's like Allie's like, that didn't happen. Like, that did not happen. But she said, yeah, we got in like a disagreement. And you know what? I really wish that like Kristen would. Kristen's, it's in her book, but I don't think that Raquel needs to come out and say it either. Why now? Then that's the thing. Why now? Like, why is she going to bring this up now?
Yeah.
Lala has not. I agree with that too. Like, she's not. I wouldn't say she's boring, but nobody. It seems like the production doesn't really care about her life. Like the fact
They don't care. They don't care. They just want a storyline, so they don't care.
Well, like they don't dig into her shit. I have no idea what happened with her custody battle. Like, I don't know why she's not talking about any of it. Maybe she can't. But I also feel like she was the cool girl for a long time. But like, she's also not a Sandoval fan, so like, she can't be telling people to not be friends with Sandoval. Like, I don't know.
And I really feel like Krista. I really feel like that this was going to be the final season because every episode is just getting more and more.
It's like
it's just like it's on repeat. It's just like we already know about it, but then we already know about it because of what we've seen on the internet before it all came out. So what do you do here? You got to do something else, Bravo, because this is just you need to make it a little bit different.
I hope they don't. I almost ripped my nose ring out. I hope they don't literally try to like just make the show about Sorry, I forgot to put Instagram on. Okay.
That's okay.
Sorry, but I don't feel like what's going on with Lala and Randall. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like she tried to really take him down and take his kid from him altogether. But I don't really know if that's stuck. Like, I don't think it's stuck in court what she was saying about him. I don't think the puff piece that he made, or not the puff piece, the takedown piece in the New York Times did any bad. I don't think anything that she said did him any harm.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, like I don't think the judge listened to her. I don't think that people have listened to her. And hey, look, you had a good reason to leave that dude. You didn't want to be with him to begin with. We know you were using him. It was a good excuse that he cheated to break up and to make him look like the bad guy and be like, poor me, poor me. They didn't make a big deal out of that breakup because nobody gave a shit because you didn't care. You were happy that you found a reason to leave him. I believe that. Truly believe that.
I do too. I agree with you.
They didn't have sex. So she has Ocean's a year old. She said they didn't have sex since literally she's conceived Ocean. It's like, I don't think it was him. I think it was her not wanting to sleep with him. I don't know. It's just weird. I'm glad that she's away from him, but I feel like he doesn't need to have his name dragged either by her. But she drags everyone.
I don't like her either.
But yeah, we're boring Dustin apparently.
No, I'm just I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. So yeah, the after show was pretty good. It was just a bunch of the same old doubling down on what they were doing. But Watch What Happens Live, I really do like James. I like him a lot.
I do too.
The polls were all on his side. They were doing the polls, like they were all like, "Do you think this? Do you think that?" And they were all on his side, so that's good.
Yeah.
But my nose ring hurts. I ripped it out earlier and I put it back in, and now it hurts again. Anyway, but no, I didn't hear about the Kansas City thing. Now that it's been an hour, I guess we can, we're talking about Vanderpump, but we can move on to other things. Let me see what's going on with this Kansas City thing. Shame.
You didn't hear about the shooting that happened over the weekend at the church?
Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, the Olstein one. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
I heard that the mother was shot and killed by the police.
Who was? Oh wait, who was?
The
Yeah.
the mother.
The mother of who? The girl that.
Yeah,
So
the girl.
what happened? I know the girl shot somebody or tried to, or what? She goes
Yeah,
to
they tried. I don't know. It's very confusing, but
did she shoot her mom or something, as you're saying?
yeah, I think so. I don't know. It's very confusing. It's a very
Yeah,
confusing situation, but
I heard
it's a
about it.
sad. It's a very
This is
sad situation. So yeah.
so now I'm reading the Kansas City thing, and it's got a bunch of different things. It says 8
Mm.
children among 22 injured, 1 dead, 21 injured. It doesn't say. Well, let me share it. Hold on.
Yeah, I haven't seen this one you're talking about, but I've seen one.
It happened today,
But
apparently. Here it is. Oh wait, I gotta read it in here. Hold on. It just I don't want to. I guess I'll open one. Let's see. I don't like it. I'll open ABC. Oh, okay. So it was the Kansas City Chiefs parade. I get it. Now I'm catching up. I forgot the day. Oh.
We begin with yet another mass shooting in this country. It happened.
Oh man, I'm gonna stop sharing. Ugh. I'll have to look at it when we get off. Now I can't get back to you. Damn it. There we are. That's horrible. Wow.
yeah,
We're the only country that has mass shootings. Did you know that?
yeah, I've seen
Like
that. Yeah,
and school
uh,
shootings. No other country deals with this stuff. That tells me a
yeah.
lot. But
Well, it's only gotten worse. I think it's only going to get worse.
we have to
I
purge
don't
all the
see.
big.
I hope it gets better, but I don't think it's going to get before it gets
Gonna
better. I
get
think it's going to get worse.
I feel like it has to. There's always chaos before order, and so I feel like, and that's scientifically, but I feel like everything is all this stuff is coming up to light to the surface, so we can deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. That was I was trying to see the motive. Wow, wow, I didn't hear about it. I don't like to watch the news and stuff.
I don't watch a lot of news.
Well, I don't
It's
have
too
it anymore,
depressing.
but like that's horrible. I can't believe this stuff is still happening. I mean, yeah, I guess I can, but anyway. So no 90-day fiance this week.
No, darn it.
So what
The Super Bowl
any last thoughts about Vanderpump?
and the last spot, not really. I just want to see some things get up. They need to. Bravo needs to do a lot of different things, and they need
Yep.
to. This needs to be the final season of this show because I don't think that this season. I don't think that there's a lot to talk about for another. There's not enough to talk about for another season. So if you're listening to this, Andy Cohen, you need to wrap the rest of do the final season and be done with it. Don't do another season because there just ain't enough to even cover another season, in my opinion.
I agree.
This season has been very repeat, and I can't take another season like this. No,
I
thank
know
you.
it's interesting last season because of Scandal happened.
Yeah.
I mean, what are we gonna watch them? I like them all. We got to move on from Scandal, but like I don't really. I feel like the Valley would be a good move for all of them because they're all around. But I don't want Jax to be on the show with them. I just don't. I don't know. I feel like that's what's gonna happen though. We're gonna roll into the Valley, and then they're gonna have to just like. I don't know. The sandwich shop has to open. I don't know. Something has to happen. Mamira just said one.
Mm-hmm.
People passed away, but
Hi, Mamir.
huh? Oh, hey.
I'm saying hi to Mamir.
Oh, okay. Well, here comes my drinks finally.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even see it. Thank you, babe. Thank you. But all right. Well, I guess I don't have much more to say about Vanderpump. But
Are you guys? Do you recap Real Housewives of what's the one with Eric in it? I can't remember.
yeah,
Real
Beverly Hills.
Housewives.
every Friday.
When's the, okay, that's a recap.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
kind of I do. Yeah, I kind of recap it every Friday. I drop the link so you can call in. It's at 12:15.
I'll be there. Try to be there.
Yeah, I do them at
I'll try to
12:15
be
during
there.
the week. All my stuff, but like I
Okay.
do want to start doing nighttime ones too, on top of it, because of just
Yeah.
everybody's schedule. And I'm thinking like there's side shows like Vanderpump. Like I've been doing that on Wednesday, but we had 4 Housewives franchises going at once, so that's why I was doing 3 shows a week. But now I think I'm not going to cover Jersey because I can't. No, I didn't do it Monday. That's the thing. I didn't do Miami Monday because I was mentally not well. That's the first time I took a break since October. Or well, I didn't show, I didn't do my thing, but yeah. So until Beverly Hills is over, I did it on Fridays. I was doing Salt Lake on Wednesdays, but that's over now.
When
Miami's
does
on
the
Monday.
when does the new season of Love After Lockup begin?
I mean, like I said, I forgot because when I canceled cable, I forgot about it. So then I saw that I missed the whole season. So it must be soon. So we could probably do that like on a Friday. It's on Friday nights, right?
Yeah, Friday nights. Yeah.
Why don't we like try to stay up? Well, listen, I'm like, I'll try to stay up late. We'll do it like after it's over. But like, I love After Lockup. I'm trying to think when we can do it though.
Yeah. I
Maybe
think we could do
Friday.
it on a.
Okay.
I think we could do it on a Friday right before, right after
Yeah,
the episode. So we
yeah,
can do it that way.
yeah. You know what? I've been staying up late on Fridays. Here's my other cat, guys. Remember I told you never see the big cats? This is the other two. This is
Yeah.
the one that I call him the wizard.
Wizard of Oz.
Well, when I had my readings done, like my spiritual reading, like from like a psychic person, they said all my cats have been in my life for a long time, at different incarnations, and he's a wizard. He was a wizard. And he does take care of all the other cats though. He does. He's like Mr. Man. He's the only man in the house with all the cats. All the other ones are female. I have 4 indoor cats, 2 outdoor cats, and I had a mouse still in my house. What are you doing? He's trying to get me to go eat. Oh, you're not eating. Oh, I forgot to order their food. Oh my god, he's huge. He's like 18 pounds.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, I know. I didn't do. I actually didn't even watch Miami yet. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I agree. Lisa's an asshole. Do you watch Miami? You watch Miami, right, Dustin? You watch them all?
Yeah, I watched Miami.
I
Yeah.
think Lisa is definitely an asshole. I think that she decides she's really like very tone deaf.
What do you think about? Oh, what do you think about Real Housewives of Atlanta? And then what do you think about? What do you think about Portia
Portia?
Cavati coming back?
I think it's a Hail Mary. It's a great Hail Mary. I feel like they had to replace Kiki with somebody famous, a marker, a force multiplier. And I think that it's a good idea. I think it's desperate because I feel like, these franchises, the OG franchises are starting to get to the point, like I keep saying, where we have to just make them an Ultimate Girls Trip. Take the OGs, put them on Ultimate Girls Trip for 2 weeks. They don't see each other because they're forcing them to hang out anyway. They're making them do dinners and getting drunk and play games. They have to play games for them to get content.
Yeah.
The games create problems, and production loves it. And I'm tired of it. I don't want to force them to hang out. Miami's the only one right now that they rally around each other. As much as Lisa is retarded. Oh my god, I don't know. I have to ask her. She has a lot going on. There's a lot came out this week about NT, so I gotta get with her. Cynthia Bailey got remarried. Shay with all the dropping the bombs. Cynthia Bailey got married again? To somebody else?
When? I didn't see it. When was it?
Shay, are you stuck in last year? What? Hold on. I gotta Google this one. Again?
I didn't see it. I want to see it. I want to see it.
I gotta Google this. Hold on. Come on, Mr. Man. Look, do you see this dude?
I didn't see it.
Do you see this dude right here? This guy on my lap. Can you please stop? He's like nudging me every time I try to do something. Stop.
Please let her do the job. Let her do her
He's
job.
watching. Look at him. Come
Yeah.
on, man. Knock it off. I love you too. Knock it off. Go eat. Go get Dad to make your food. Cynthia Bailey marriage. Hold on. Stop. Get down now. You're on my nerves. Get down. No.
When?
Hold on. Oh my fucking God. She got married today.
When? Today?
Cynthia Bailey shocks fans with Valentine's Day wedding video. To fucking who? Sorry, I'm cursing.
Let me see it. I want to see it.
Whoa. Hold on. Oh my God. 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 Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. What is wrong with her? Oh my God. It better not be Martel. It better not be Martel. It better not be Martel. I'm telling you that right now. That dude, he gets around. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Cynthia Bailey. I thought she was going to get back with what's his face? Peter. Oh my God. All right, here he goes. Here it is. Okay, hold on. Let me share it. Let me share it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Krista, stop saying, oh my God. This is what happened when I found.
Just do it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's happening? We're stuck.
There you go.
Okay. You guys see it?
Page 6 report. I think I got an
Okay.
email about you.
I'm allowed to play this, right? I think I'm allowed to play this, right? Oh my. Okay. Hold on. This is not a joke, right? She really got married? Is this a joke? Is this an ad?
I think she got married because I got an email about this today.
What? Where's the video? Where's the freaking video at? I'm confused. I don't know how to do this stuff. Marcus, but they followed each other again. Marcus and I don't want to talk about them right now. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Every day I love you more. Who's this guy? Who is it? She's not showing us. There he is. Oh my God, we know him. Oh, that's Mike Hill. Oh. That's Mike Hill. Never mind. That's Mike. Never mind. That's Mike. Never mind. It was. They made that picture last. They won't show his face. Who'd she marry? They won't show his face. She's not showing his face.
Oh, well, who
oh my
is
God.
it now?
We don't know.
Maybe we'll find out the next season.
We're about NT on yeah. Well, it's the story came out on what's it called? The New York Post or whatever. So all right, let me get one story at a time. Let me get rid of this. Let me talk about NT. So NT, that's the story that's out with Cassandra. It's the same story. It's just nothing new has happened. They haven't really been back to court. It's just the story's getting out and different people are covering it, like a lot of people. So she's just really stressed out and upset. I think people are asking me about NT. She's just really, it's hard for her to talk. I feel like she's having a hard time talking about it. Like I talk to her 5-6 hours a day. And it's everything that's coming out. Like she reads the comments. Not everybody's on her side. So she's going to do our show, but she's just nervous. She's, it's just a lot for her. Keep talking about this because she's really going through it with them. NT is not a good person. It's bad. I don't want to look at the comments. I guess I'll look at the comments. So people have comments on page 6. I didn't know they could do that. I don't want to do that. It's my nerves. I don't look at all that. Yeah, I don't look at that. What? Just tell me about it. Like, what were the comments? I hate looking at people's things. Were the comments on social media or something? I'm so out of the loop. I usually get on there right before I come on and look to see what's going on in Bravo Land. But I'm like, I didn't get any alerts today, so I figured nothing happened.
Are you going to cover Real Housewives of Atlanta when it premieres?
Yeah, because it's probably going to replace like my it's got to replace like my Monday show because it probably comes on after Miami. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm good. So she said all the comments were positive underneath Cynthia's wedding. They must have known him. That's good. They must approve. Look, I'm a little weird of it. I'm weirded out that her and Mike got married and then got divorced so quickly that he cheated.
Me too. It was kind of weird for me too.
I was like, wow. How fucking heartbreaking. I don't think I would be able to get, I don't know. Maybe she's like me, likes to be with somebody. So hey.
Yeah.
But Portia, I'm excited for Portia to come back. Yes, I'm going to cover it. Probably going to replace my Miami or whatever, whoever slot that replaces for that. One of them's going to replace the other. So
I would love to be there for that.
well, yeah. So like I guess it's going to be Atlanta's coming back. That's going to replace Miami or something. So right now.
When does Atlanta? Oh, so okay, Atlanta comes back in.
Maybe after Miami, I think, or after Potomac, because it's on Sunday nights, right?
I think it premiered.
It's going to be after
Does it
Potomac.
premiere in March?
I don't know. I didn't even know they shot a scene. They shot did they even shoot a thing? Did they even shoot a I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, did they shoot a season of Atlanta?
They just started filming. But I think it.
Well, I'm confused. Why are we okay? So it can't be coming on it can't be coming on soon. They didn't shoot it yet. I don't know. I don't know what's going to replace Potomac. I got to see what's going on. I don't know because Miami's almost over, right? Beverly Hills is definitely almost over. So
Beverly Hills been going on for quite a while now, hasn't it?
Yeah. Who would drag Cassandra? His wife and her people.
Yeah.
So NT's wife, I don't know if you don't know who NT is, but NT's wife, I'm gonna call him Stucky. I call him Stucky. That's what his name is. Because Dana goes, oh, kind of like he was kind of, kind of like Pretty Woman. And I'm like, Pretty Woman? Yeah, but she got Stucky, not with her gear. She got stuck with Stucky, not Trigger. He looks like Stucky. Now his wife that he was having a double life with or whatever really has people dragging the crap out of Cassandra. And then like Dumas made it sound like she was just some disgruntled ex-girlfriend, which is not true. She is, but he's fucking her life up. I don't think Aaron, I don't think it was that. I think that, and I think that she doesn't want to. Hi, Aaron. I feel like maybe. Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right, Aaron. I think Candy did leave. They did take too long, but she might had a feeling that Phaedra was coming back, and I don't think she was willing to wait. And
I think Candy pretty much knew that that was gonna be her final season. Cause
you think why is she's a high school housewife? Why would they get rid of her? Like, why would they pay her so much?
Because she said, I don't know if you've seen this interview, but I watched this interview. She said if they brought anybody, if they brought her back, if she wouldn't do it, she wouldn't be on the show.
Because she makes Bravo a lot of money because she's had a lot of her businesses off of Bravo. So that's why.
I don't think that Candy had the best relationship with Portia.
Well,
either.
No.
Yeah.
But I don't think that I don't know. Maybe they just didn't want to keep paying Candy as much as they were paying her, which is stupid. That she's producing on her tips. She's a boss, is right, man. Everything that Candy touches turns to gold. It really does. And she's literally a tycoon. So.
But I think Candy might be on the own. I think she might be in talks to join in the own network.
Really, with Oprah? Oh, I hope not. I hope
with
not.
Carlos King and yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold on, back up. Carlos King is on the OWN channel.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's drinking the Kool-Aid. He's drank the Kool-Aid.
Carlos King has got it. Carlos King is basically got Love and Marriage Huntsville, Love and Marriage DC, everything. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Well, I think. Yeah.
I think that Oprah is part of the Illuminati. So that's my opinion. But I listen to Cat Williams. I believe Cat Williams. Okay. And now I can't stop thinking about it when I look.
Do you feel like can't? Because I think that Carlos King's got a new show coming out, and I don't think we know nothing about it yet. But I think I see it coming. I think that Carlos King's got a new show coming out. But I think that he might be. I think so. Yeah.
Like a show, like his own show, or like a show, like a side show. You mean like a Candy? Like a Candy. You mean like a new podcast show, or like?
Not like a new TV show. He got some things in the works.
I didn't know he could do that. He's not even like a producer anymore, is he?
Yeah, he got a producer. Yeah, he produces his own
For
company.
Bravo or no? Oh wait, is he still a Bravo?
For, no, he's not a Bravo. He's on that. He's own producer.
No, I'm disappointed. Because then that's only shown on the own channel, right?
Yeah.
So what is he? What? I'm confused. I don't know. Carlos, you drank the. I don't know.
Hi, Aaron.
They need to
Good
like
deal.
take. I think that Atlanta needs to go to Ultimate Girls Trip status. I think Potomac needs to go to Ultimate Girls Trip status, and reboot the shows, reboot the actual shake up reboot, because we're living in the same toxic drama a year, season after season. Now we don't have any conflict resolution any longer with Candace.
Well, I think that
Robin.
I think that Carlos King's got a new his new show is going to be called I think that his new show is the Canada's going to be on it myself.
Really? What the
Yeah.
in the world is happening? Not Nene, Candy? Why does
I think Candy might be on it. I think Candy might be on it.
No, but I mean Nene. I thought Nene would be his first choice.
No, I think it's going to be Candy. I think it's going to be Candy.
You think?
I think that's why Candy left.
Well, yeah, Candy,
Bravo.
definitely. But don't you think Nene too, though?
You think Nene's going to be on the show?
What I don't even know what
maybe
he's doing, whatever show he's doing. But I think that if he was going to do anything, I think he'd bring Nene.
Maybe.
I think he would.
Maybe.
We'll
have to wait and see. But I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be an even better show.
With the own show, like reality TV or something. I'm confused.
Yeah, reality TV. He's got plenty. He's got Love and Marriage Huntsville, Love and Marriage DC, Love and Marriage.
Are they on the own channel? No, they're not. That's what they're on. They're on Wii, aren't they?
They're on the own channel now.
What?
They moved over there.
I had wow. I watch it all on like Peacock and Hulu. That's why.
No, they moved over to their own.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I've been watching it, like binging it. That's why.
all his channel, all of his shows are on own network now.
I didn't know they were his shows. I didn't know he did all them. Wow, he is a genius. He is a genius.
But
Never mind.
I think that he's gonna have one show called Love and Marriage Atlanta coming out, and I think if this is true, which I think it is, because he's been talking about making a new show coming out.
Yeah.
So if he's got a new show coming out, if it's gonna be I think it might be Candy a choice to get on Love and Marriage Atlanta coming out.
Oprah. I can't believe this bitch did that. She has swallowed. Oh my God, Oprah. You go, girl. Getting them to drink the Kool-Aid over there. Wow. I give up on Hollyweird now. Man. Did you know? Okay, I don't know. Allegedly at the premiere for the movie she just did, Color Purple.
Color Purple? Yeah.
She didn't sit or talk to her cast. The cast didn't sit or talk or go with her. She was by herself, allegedly. Not allegedly, she was.
I heard about it.
That's strange. Yeah, I find that strange.
Yeah.
I used to like Oprah, and then Cat Williams killed it for me. Actually, no. I didn't like her. Monique, I don't like what happened with Monique. I didn't like her after that, but I also feel like that Cat Williams is right about the industry, and Oprah's the ringleader. I used to love Oprah. I thought she was God.
So you didn't know. So you didn't know that his shows moved over to own network?
No. I just watch them on like I say literally what I do is when I want to watch them and I binge them, I Google it. It comes up, it says watch show, and I pick between like I have Hulu, because I can watch it on Hulu, Sling, YouTube, and I have Peacock, whatever one, and it doesn't have Peacock on there, but it's Discovery Plus. So I don't get it on because I don't watch it live. Like I don't watch.
You don't have a Max. It's MAX.
Oh, yeah, it says Max too. Yeah, Max is on there because of my Roku thing. I'm new to this no cable thing. I love it because I was paying for $360 a month for cable Isn't that ridiculous?
Holy shit.
Yeah, like thank you, Xfinity. You would think a 17-year customer, me and George has been with them for 17 years. You would get the deal when they offer like the new people $80 a month. It just kept going up.
Yeah.
I'm like, and people are telling me to cancel it. I'm like, no, I won't watch my shows anymore. It's so easy. They're so easy to watch. I'm like, okay, but I did forget about those shows like Love It. Like, oh my God, Aaron, you're gonna die. Dustin wants to do Love After Lockup with me. He does Love After Lockup. Remember, I used to joke about it. I used to make jokes. I would laugh the whole time, and I would just like clown them when I would recap it. And on a Saturday morning where nobody was really watching, because I would scream at them. They make me so mad on Love After Lockup. They just make me.
Yeah, I want to do it. I want to be right next to you when you do it, so I can't
We're
wait
gonna
to
do it.
that when we do.
All right, so we just finished the season because I just had to binge a whole season. I forgot about it, and it's gonna be. I'm gonna check tonight. I'll check.
I
Tonight.
think it might premiere in July.
July. You gotta wait that long?
I think so.
Oh no, hold on. You might be right. Don't they go Love After Lockup to like love after
They go
after lockup or something?
They go love after lockup, and then they go to life after lockup.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Love. I mean, did we love? Hold on. Love After Life. I just like, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes
Did you
like
ever watch Braskin Family Values?
no. Is that where like when everybody found out that the Braxtons were like they not getting along and all that stuff? I think.
Yeah. Did you ever watch that one?
No. No. I've heard stories about it. It was on for a while, wasn't it? Dustin, somebody wants to know if you're from Tennessee.
The what?
Are you from Tennessee, Dustin?
No.
It's Illinois, right? Or no? Am I right? Illinois?
Illinois, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Tennessee, that's funny. All right, Love After Lockup is coming back on episode guide. Hold on.
I don't know. I don't know when it comes back on.
It just ended February 2nd. We missed the whole season. I just watched it. Let's say
February 2nd or not? No, February 28th is my birthday.
February 28th is your birthday?
Yes.
Oh, are you sure it's not on a leap day? It's not the 29th. You're just saying it's on the 28th, like my dad.
No, it's not the 20. It's not the 20. It's not the 29th.
My dad was the 29th. Obviously, he can't have a birthday every year because it's not every year. Well, happy early birthday!
My birthday.
Okay.
I'll be 22.
Oh my God, no! I don't want to wait that long to talk about it. Because the one that was just almost so funny with Louie and what's her face. I'm gonna just bring this topic up once. I'm just gonna say it once because I find it interesting. I'm allergic.
Go ahead.
I'm allergic to shellfish, so I can't talk about it for too long. I'll start to have a nervous breakdown. I'll start to sweat. But today, the judge that I told you before he came on, the judge that ruled with Vanessa Reiser and Louis Ruelas, we know Teresa's husband, the same family court judge that said that she was a stalker, that Vanessa is a stalker, with the patient thing, that he hired the patient with Bo Dietl, whatever. Now, the Bo Dietl and Louis are in trouble because something they went under false pretenses into that court case. And now the whole thing's getting thrown out, and she basically should get her restraining order. And now they're going to say Louis is like, they have to turn this around because Louis was stalking her. Okay. He sent a fake patient to her. The judge sided with him, and now they're going to go, they're looking real into it. And the fact it didn't make sense that he sided with Louis. I 1000% believe that he paid that judge off because that's it's not right. He knew about this patient. He said, I hired a patient to see if she was talking about me. What, dude? You baited her? Like, what the fuck? Fucking weirdo. I hate him. I don't hate many people. I don't even think I ever hated Jack, but I hate Louis Ruelas. I think he is a horrible, horrible person.
Me too. Yeah.
Horrible. He is not a good person. He has threatened. You don't even know like the threat. He would like threaten like our lives in the DM. Like this shit.
Yeah.
Like me, and you know, your moms are watching people. He's just a piece of shit. All right, I'm starting to get hot. I'm allergic to shellfish. Sorry, my shellfish allergy's kicking in. I'm telling you, I've never seen somebody turn so many shades of red in my life.
Neither me. Neither have I.
So,
Nope.
anything else? What should we talk about? 90-day. Wait, so 90 days over. So wait, did Rob and what's her name get married?
90 days not over with yet. We just had to break because of
Oh.
the Super Bowl.
Did Rob get married? Did Rob and her get married yet? Rob and what's her
Not
name?
yet. Not
Do you
yet.
think they are?
I think they might not get married.
Wow. Wow.
I
Bodito
don't
has.
think it lasts.
Yeah, well, he's in trouble, Mimir, because apparently, yeah, I'm telling you right now, the right people. Thank God for Vanessa looked into this because nobody thought that was right. This decision that the judge made. He's Bo Dietl is an old, washed up piece of shit. Sorry, how dare him get involved in something like that? Like you literally are okay with somebody hiring a fee. He knows what Louis is and how Louis.
Yeah.
And Teresa to let him go on her podcast and further emotionally abuse Vanessa Reiser by telling everybody what happened in court and saying how the judge sided with you, and Teresa's okay with that. Wow. Yeah. Tree huggers, you got some defending. You can defend that one. Tree huggers.
Good luck with that.
And I know everybody's gonna get mad at me because I keep talking. I'm gonna say one more thing and I'm done. The only reason I knew about this today is because I looked and I saw somebody had a live going today. Somebody who was completely Team Teresa and Team Louis and was defending the fucking goddamn shit. Fucking defending it. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I couldn't have believed it. I'm like, this is never gonna end. I hope she's making a lot of money for this. She didn't get an honest judge the first time. Not at all. No. She will. I don't know. I think it's going to go. Okay. It wasn't family court. That was the thing. She had this. It needs to go to Superior. Because that is not. And Plathville, I do watch. And it's not back on yet, is it? If it's back on, I'm going to be so excited.
No, Platteville's not back on yet.
Oh, I can't wait for Plathville. I love Plathville. Who was what? Who was it? Who was what?
No.
So, you know who it is, Shay. I don't want to. All right, let me think. Yeah, my ex co-host of the other podcast. I'm always, you know who that is. Who else drives the shit out of everybody that? Oh God, it's I don't watch, and I was stuck watching because I just had to. Had to see. It was like a train wreck, and Vanessa was just on Dana's podcast, talking about her book that she just wrote a book called Narcissistic Abuse. Like literally wrote a book. So, and Dana had her on the show and she was talking about the book and all talking about Enty and stuff. Who's renewed for another season? Plathville? Oh, good. I hope they're reviewed for 1 million other seasons because it's getting good now. Yeah, try not to say her name in here because she'll fucking get me in trouble. She God, I just said it. She's defending it. Saying that Vanessa's wrong. She's been defending it. And it looked like she was defending. I know she's gonna literally fucking start fucking with me. She's not like I don't listen, I don't even fight with her. I don't say anything to her. We've never had an argument. We literally just never stopped talking after that whole thing. Nothing has like I support her. I'm not talking shit, but I just feel like it's very odd that you're just so team Louis and Teresa, and it's so obvious. I don't think I can't get into it. And I tried to support her Patreon, and she basically acted like I wasn't there. So she's the one who has a problem with me now. But I know when you go around, oh, never mind. It was today. It was a little while ago. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't understand. But how can you? I'm sorry. Narcissistic abuse is a real thing. It really did happen. I'm sorry. He really did hire a patient. That's weird. He's done a lot of other things. Let's worry about Teresa. Okay, Team Teresa. Worry about Teresa. She's in trouble. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I could not fucking believe it. I'm like, oh my God, why, whoa. It's like, what is this? What is this? I said, I literally sent it right to Dana. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, this is nuts. I'm like, I can't even freak out because I'm not going to say shit to her. I'm not saying anything to her. I don't want to. I don't want to fight with her. I don't want to fight with her, but I'm just really like confused. He's not a good person. Like, he threatened my life. It's crazy. Anyway, I guess anybody want to what else are we talking about? That was I literally right before this, it was on like maybe an hour before this I started this, and I wish I didn't say it at that time, because then I didn't even like think about what I was supposed to do for that. I mean, I had my notes, but then I was just like, I was happy that like that somebody's actually going to like turn this around, like it's going to turn around for them, but it just, oh God, the judge basically like screamed at Vanessa, not screamed at her, but like told everybody how, I don't even want to talk about it. It's so sad. Anyway, she's good. She has he's textbook Louis. It's bad. It's so bad. Like, I truly 1000% believe that he got with Teresa, because if you're going to get back at your ex, you want your ex back. And like when you're in that relationship, it's a toxic get each other back thing. Like, you're constantly trying to do something to one up the other. What is better than finding somebody who gets national television and throwing that right in her face? Like with Teresa, she's on TV, and then Vanessa has to see that. And then, like, she's all fucked up in the head over Louis. They were just their wedding was in 2020. They had a wedding date in 2020. She ran from the fucking altar. And then he's engaged and married to Teresa by 2022. What does that tell you? All right, let's stop talking about him. I gotta stop talking about him. This is why I can't talk about Real Housewives. I can't. I don't even watch it. I don't even watch it this season. I'm not gonna even watch it. Like a year and a half, like of me, like trying to even losing friends, like people not on the show, not talking to me anymore, thinking that like I'm a problem. And it's just, he really caused a year and a half of me, like, people thinking I'm like some problem, like for them, and they won't, this is crazy. I can't. I just got my friend, like I literally just, people just started talking to me again, and I'm like, oh God, I can't. That's why I will not talk about the show. One, I'm allergic to shellfish. I realize that, and two, I don't want to lose my shit and be triggered, and then like shit happens, and then anyway, but it's and the thing is, people were calling Vanessa for interviews, right? In the very beginning, they were trying to find Vanessa because she was a runaway bride from Louis, and like, so when she does an interview 2 years ago on a certain person's podcast YouTube channel, she's been dragged ever since, calling her psycho, and it comes back up because this person wants to keep playing clips of that interview, and then you have people calling her crazy and shit. Great. Now you got like the public's emotionally abusing this woman after he did, and she became a therapist over this relationship. Anyway, but anything else we want to talk about before we go? He tried.
Not really.
No.
I don't have anything.
He reminds me now. Who Todd and Alexia do remind me of Teresa and Louis. Todd reminds me of Louis more and more, except Todd doesn't run his mouth. Todd's not stupid. He might be, a grifter or like like he's very controlling, it seems, to Alexia. Kind of like Louis, but I feel that like Todd is just shady business wise. Louis just all over every aspect of his life is bad, is horrible. His career, his relationships, his his not marriage to Teresa, his not legal marriage to Teresa. Oops, did I say that?
But that's okay. You can go ahead.
I'm sorry. Like, I believe that the marriage isn't legal, which would be the best thing ever for her, though. That's just what I think, because maybe somebody called the courthouse to find out. I don't know.
Well, unfortunately, I have to agree with you, though.
Yeah, good. Teresa needs an intervention, but it's not going to work. My hot pink lipstick. I'm putting lipstick on. I'm getting ready to hang up our live, end the live, and I'm putting lipstick on for what? Ugh. But so what are you doing Monday? 90 Day Fiance is Monday night next week, right?
Yeah.
It's Wednesday now. Friday I'll be back for Beverly Hills. You're gonna come over and watch me and join that one, or join the chat.
I'll be there. I'll be here. I'll be on the panel.
I might, if I do anything, I might just privately send any people the link. So I don't want to drop it in the chat because I'm getting literally overrun in my home. My panels are like I'm trying to like drop my episodes on my podcast side, and I like don't even drop them because I'm not even talking. Like I don't have a chance to speak. So it's like I might just send the link privately and not drop it, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Because I like
yeah.
Anyway.
I usually go out to eat on Friday, so I'll try to be there.
Yeah, it's been a long life. It's been a couple hours. I've been on there for like from 12 to 3 usually talking about it.
Yeah.
And then we'll get together. We'll have to talk about Love After Lockup. What else could we? So we have Vanderpump here. What other shows are on? You do 90 Day on Monday. I'll join that one. I'll come over and check that out. We have what else are we doing? We have Love After Lockup. We got to figure out when that's going to be back on. I feel like we should literally just talk about the season that was just on. Maybe just
we could do that.
So let me finish binging it. Maybe Friday when you get home from going out to eat or something. Maybe Friday night or Friday afternoon or evening, we could talk about what's been going on because the season's over, right? But we can just get caught up on that whole season because that's
we can get caught up. We can get caught up on that season before the new season starts,
right? But even
I don't think the new season starts until like July, like I said.
I don't know. It might not be that long, but it's not saying on here. But season 5.
Well, let me tell you. We had Love After Lockup before the new season of Mama June, because Mama June took over Love After Lockup.
That right there, Mimir, a talking stick, absolutely. Don't you think, Dustin?
What?
Our panel should have a talking stick.
Our panel?
Seriously, or like Hollywood Squares, like each square lights up, like it's Krista's talking, so everybody else's squares like quiet, and then like it's muted, and then you're singing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, because I'm part of that problem too.
That's the way the diva does it.
Yeah, but like we can I think we could really have a talking stick.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out how to do a talking stick. I gotta figure out maybe we could like. I don't know. I need to learn how to like just shut the fuck up. Wait, here.
Maybe we can mute ourselves. Mute ourselves while other people's talking.
I did that on somebody's live and it worked, but like that was because there was a lot of people, and I don't know. I should just practice with somebody. I've been doing this for 3 years. You think I would know how to just wait till the other person's done talking? All right.
But what I think we should go ahead. What I think what we should do is we should watch. I'll get caught up on Love After Lockup because I watched it, but I can't remember per so I'm gonna rewatch it now. Me and you will cover it on Friday.
Yes, I just want to
up until the new season begins.
That's a good idea. Instead of just doing it all at once. Well, also like John and Christiana, like we could maybe even like go and like have a like where are they now kind of thing. Because I'm curious, they have a where are you now like John and Christiana, and Like
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with the girl that's deaf, the girl that's with what's his name, Mikey.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
with
I
their
like
life.
her. I like her really. Hmm.
I think
What her,
this season that was just on
I
is the
can't,
best season.
I can't remember what her name is now. But
Um,
I like her.
so do I. Wait, it's hold on. Mikey and where's she at? Oh, you gotta watch it. It is a long season. Holy shit. Oh my god. Mikey. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't say. So yeah, I forget. Emma. No. Well, I'm obsessed with I can't even remember Louis' wife's
Did-
name, the chick from Jersey, but
Mhm.
it's great. She's like Louis from high school. I'm like, get bitch, like seriously, Louis from high school turned into a drug addict felon. And he's not Louis
What
from
do you
high
think?
school. Huh?
Would you think TLC would get ready to drop the 90 days? You know, the happily ever after trailer by now, because it's supposed to be set. It was supposed to be set for. It's supposed to be set for premiere date on the 17th. So don't you think they should drop it now or wait till the 1st of March?
What is it for? Happily ever after?
Yeah.
Didn't they do it? Don't they do it during the end when this like don't they do it during a commercial break of the end of the one that's on?
How long? Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
they usually don't. They usually don't. They haven't dropped They haven't dropped the trailer yet.
That's weird. That's weird. Well, well, you said it wasn't over yet, right? Like Jasmine and Gina are just getting
No,
married.
no, it's not over with until it's not over with. And
Yeah.
the old one ain't. But I don't know if they're gonna drop the
17th.
trailer. Yeah,
That's in 3
I
days.
just yeah.
Dustin, that's in 3 days.
What?
The 17th is in 3 days.
March?
Oh, March 17th. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind.
Well, I don't understand why they didn't drop the trailer yet.
I don't know.
Usually they drop them by now.
I don't know, Shay. A lot of people didn't show up tonight. It's dinner time too. I think.
Well, I think Regina's live too, so probably everybody else is in
Are
Regina's
you
live.
serious? Regina's live right now.
Yeah.
Well, what time is it? Oh shit! We should go over there.
Yeah.
Dustin, last week I said we snuck in quietly in the back. We were late to church. All right, all right. Let's hang this up and go over to her thing right now. I feel like we're really late. Let's
All
just
right.
quietly, let's
I'll see
walk in quietly. Wait, we got to walk in quietly. Don't make any noise. Just shh. We're not late. Okay.
Yeah.
We're not late for
Yeah.
church.
Yeah.
I love you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. I'll
See you next week.